Alrighty, so you are thinking about moving to Torrance, California. In this video, I am going to take you on a map tour, taking you inside the map to show you everything there is to do in and around Torrance, show you where some of the more popular neighborhoods are, access to the beach, and so much more. So let's dive in. What's going on, guys? My name is Mike Devlak, and I am a local real estate agent here in Southern California. If this is your first time to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. I am posting videos just like this one multiple times a week, trying to help people like you find their perfect spot when moving to or within Southern California. And people are reaching out to me all the time. If you want some help with your move, make sure you do the same. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. The contact information will be down in the description below and pinned as one of the comments. Reach out days, nights, weekends, holidays, it doesn't matter. I created this channel because I really love helping people move. Before I got into real estate full time, I was a headhunter, getting people from like all over the country to come work for these big corporations in Los Angeles, like DirecTV, Bank of America, Disney, all kinds of big clients, helping, just I worked in the tech field, so really trying to pull these really, high-level executives in, showing them all over the cool different neighborhoods, and that's how I fell in love with this process. So that's why I create this channel, to help people who are looking to relocate here, who don't really know much about it or want to get some more information and provide some value there. So as I mentioned, we're going to dive into the city of Torrance today. I'm going to take you on the map, so let's get to it. Alrighty, so let's just zoom out a little bit first. Where is Torrance? All right, so Torrance is going to be, it's kind of southern Los Angeles County, so south of downtown LA. All right, it is about a 45-minute drive, depending on traffic, into downtown LA. Just for reference, all right, if you're going to be flying in to come look at some houses, LAX is right up north here. All right, it's about a 15-20 minute drive, maybe 30 if traffic's rough, to get into LAX. All right, the cool thing is you could either take PCH all the way up to the airport, or if you're one of the more eastern or northern sides of Torrance, you're gonna hop on that 405, drive up to 105, and go to the airport. Anyways, let's dive in to Torrance and show you. So here's little Google Maps outline shape of Torrance. One of the things that you'll notice right away is that it's pretty close to the beach, and if you look really closely, you'll see that we do have a beach. All right, Torrance does have a little bit of, property on the water there. All right, so we got Torrance Beach, or Rat Beach, where you can go hang out there. All right, this whole general area below the airport and kind of including Palos Verdes, to the west of the 110 is known as the South Bay. All right, it's Los Angeles Harbor, South Bay. All right, get it? Got it. Good. Oops. All right, so diving into Torrance. All right, so let's start over in South Torrance over here, kind of. So I already mentioned a little bit about Torrance Beach, or Rat Beach. All right, kind of borders up to Redondo Beach. All right, so the beach to the north here is going to be Redondo Beach. South of Torrance here there's a giant hill, Palos Verdes. If you recall, Tiger Woods crashing his car and almost basically getting very injured, is in Palos Verdes over here. Anyway, so South Torrance here. South Torrance High School is going to be in here as well. So if you're coming here with kiddos or teenagers, whatever, South Torrance High School is off of PCH. It is going to be right there. You got South Torrance High School. In South Torrance, it's one of the more affluent areas, I guess I would say, of Torrance. It does border PV, Palos Verdes, where the price points of homes are like really, really high, like millions and millions. So the homes first off, let me take a step back, giant step back. Average price of a home in the city of Torrance is $1.18 million. All right, as of July 2022 when I'm filming this. All right, so $1.18 million is the average home price. All right, so South Torrance tends to have some of the higher price points in Torrance. All right, in this area, during Christmas time, they have lights Little Christmas light show where people are driving all throughout here. It's like miles and miles long of getting your lights. People looking at Christmas lights. So that is South Torrance. We do have Torrance Airport down here. All right, it's not like a if you fly your own little Cessna plane, cool. But if you're like looking like for United or Southwest or something, you're not going to find it here. Just a little community airport. As we go further down, PCH here. So PCH goes all the way, basically all the way up the coast. San Diego, all the way up the California coast. All right. There's shopping center here. You got your Best Buy. So you got Best Buy here. There's some of the shopping over here, but yeah, Best Buy is, the Best Buy in the South Bay is going to be right here. Also on the South Torrance side of things, you got Torrance Memorial Medical Center. It's going to be one of the top medical centers really in the area, like the bigger area, not just Torrance. Also in the South Torrance area, you're going to have this shopping center here, Torrance Crossroads. It's on Lameda Boulevard and Crenshaw Boulevard. You got In-N-Out, Chipotle, Sam's and Costco are both there. So you get your Costco gas, that's right there. Home Depot, I believe there's a Vons in there as well. Nothing But Cakes. Lots and lots of different shopping. Let's zoom in, maybe more things will pop up here that I missed. Home Goods. They just put a brand new Chick-fil-A in right here across from that shopping center. All right, if we work our way a little bit further south, you get Rolling Hills Plaza, which is also part of Torrance. All right, so you got AMC movie theater. You're gonna have a CPK. It's not popping up on the map here. The Nike factory store. And then if you go work your way back over here next to the airport, there's some car dealerships here. All right, and then let's go back up Hawthorne Boulevard. Hawthorne Boulevard right here is one of the main stretches in Torrance. I might say it's the busiest street in Torrance. I don't know, could be wrong, but in my opinion, that's what it is. All right, so you got your Raising Cane's on the way up here. Sepulveda is another pretty busy street. If you were to go to downtown LA and you're in South Torrance and you need to catch that 110 freeway, you'd go down Sepulveda all the way down. Sepulveda all the way down to the 110 down here. Alrighty, but as we get back to Hawthorne, all right, this is like the center of the town basically. It's not like Central Torrance, but this is like where everything's happening. All right, this is the Del Amo Mall, this little big piece in the center here. So many shops, so many restaurants, giant food court. They recently remodeled. There's a Dave & Buster's. It's just really the spot to be. There's a Nordstrom. Almost anything you want to shop is there. They got like an actual Fabletics store if you're into like Fabletics. They have the actual Fabletics store in this mall. I believe there's an Apple store in there too. But anyways, this is like the center of town. Dick's Sporting Goods. You got the Target, some other shopping and grocery stores here. Alrighty. If you are someone who's looking to retire in Torrance, all right, there's a little retirement community back in here. All right, little retirement community condos with its own like little private golf course. Alrighty. If you are someone who eats those King's Hawaiian rolls, we have King's Hawaiian restaurants in Torrance, and the King's Hawaiian factory is close by too. So that's something to think about there. Marble Estates over here, pretty nice homes there as well. I'll stick on this side here. So we're to the east of the Del Amo Mall, down Sepulveda, and down this is going to be Carson Boulevard here. All right, going to Crenshaw. This is going to be Crenshaw Boulevard. This is Wilson Park. All right, Wilson Park is basically Torrance's Central Park. All right, it's like the main park. It's huge. They do like farmers markets. There's a bunch of softball fields. They do softball tournaments. There's a big gym where they play basketball. There's Torrance batting cages are here. There's a roller hockey rink where they're like men do like a men's hockey league. So Wilson Park is like really good spot. People go for like exercise there. It's huge. People walk around the park. So I can't emphasize enough how big it is. So there's Wilson Park there. So this is more like Central Torrance. I know I said Del Amo Mall is like the center of Torrance. Like that's where all the things happen. But like geographically, All right, Wilson Park is kind of like it's Central Park and it's the center of Torrance. All right, and then we got Old Town Torrance. All right, Old Town Torrance is right by Torrance High School. Alrighty, it's got a really cool feel to it. A little bit older homes there, and a really cool like actual old town. On my other videos of Torrance, where I did my vlog tour, I showed you guys the video of Old Town Torrance. There's some cool mom and pop restaurants, Torrance bakeries there. Just kind of an older, really cool feel. So that'd be something to check out in there. You got little breweries as well inside of there. American Honda, like their international or their U.S. headquarters is right here. Funny story, when I was a kid, I was like, I don't know, 9, maybe 10 years old. Honda did like this baseball video, like a safety first type thing, and we got to go film there with some former like Steve Lyons and Steve Garvey, former baseball players. Steve Garvey, never mind. Former baseball players. Anyways, we got the full-on spray, got treated like rock stars for a weekend there while we did that. So that's kind of Old Town / Central Torrance. All right, working our way, we'll go north. All right, there's another King's Hawaiian. This is actually the King's Hawaiian, I guess, festival, or not festival, the King's Hawaiian restaurant, and their factories right there as well. Alrighty. So as we go up into North Torrance, another big park here is going to be Columbia Park. All right, a lot of the schools, like the high schools that do cross country running, they have like trails that go through Columbia Park. There's some softball fields there, playgrounds for the kids. All right, and this is going to be close to North High School, which is right here. That's North Torrance High School. Something that's convenient about North Torrance is it's really close to freeways. So you got the 405 here. If you're on the other side of the freeway or up here, you got the 91 freeway, or Artesia Boulevard turns into the 91 freeway. So North Torrance has better freeway access. Everywhere else in Torrance, the freeway access kind of sucks, and you're looking at 15, 20, 25 minutes just to get to a freeway. So you're kind of in a bubble if you're not in North Torrance, but it's not the biggest deal if you're not really going anywhere. All right, so we got North Torrance there. North Torrance borders up into Redondo Beach. So as I mentioned, I'm talking about things that are in and around Torrance. So we got the South Bay Galleria here. It's technically Redondo Beach. All right, but like on this side of the street, it's Torrance. On this side of the street, it's Redondo Beach. So South Bay Galleria. It's had its better days at the time of this filming, but you do have a Target there, lots of stores, food court, 3-story mall, CPK, Red Robin's, the Nordstrom Rack. Yeah, so that's there. So you got some more parks there. As we work our way down to finish off the City Torrance tour. All right, going back down once again, there's that street, Hawthorne Boulevard. All right, there's a big shopping center right here. All right, before we get to DeLong, you got your In-N-Out, you got Planet Fitness. I believe there's a UFC gym in here. You got a Walmart neighborhood market. And then we're going to go over here into West Torrance. All right, West Torrance is another, similar to South Torrance, like the prices here are going to be higher than other parts of Torrance for the most part. Alrighty, so we got West Torrance. There's West Torrance High School. Entradero Park right here. There's a big Little League down here, West Torrance Little League. You got a park. Another area, like if you're into like hiking or like outdoors, like there's a lot of hills in here to run up and down some like hills. It's not necessarily a hiking trail, but it gets the job done. Alrighty, some other things to think about here. So at West Torrance High School here, this is going to show you how crazy this is. This is like one giant city block. You got West Torrance High School here. You got Redondo Union High School here. And you got Bishop Montgomery High School here. I mean, this is like one giant city block with 3 different high schools on different corners. Alright, Bishop Montgomery is the private high school in the area, and it borders up to South Redondo. Alright, so moving kind of back towards South Torrance just to wrap around our circle. All right, we have this Southwood area of Torrance. You're going to have Wilderness Park is a cool little outdoor park. We've done some family pictures there. Some kids do like little like birthday party outdoor, like Boy Scout type things there. Really cool views because it's kind of on a hill and it looks down into Torrance. All right, and this is kind of right on the border of Redondo Beach as well. You got Alta Vista Park, which is close by. There's some baseball leagues and soccer leagues, just giant park there. All right, and just look at this. The city of Torrance, how close you are to beach. All right, we got Redondo Beach. You got the Redondo Beach Pier. All right, you have Hermosa Beach Pier. If you're a young professional coming and you like that, you like that nightlife, Hermosa Beach is, got some bars on the pier there, nice restaurants. You got Manhattan Beach, a little higher price point over here. Some really nice restaurants here as well. All right, so I'm not going to dig too much in it because I've done a whole South Bay video before. All right, but just for reference, all right, let's just zoom out. So you got the city of Long Beach is going to be here. I'll zoom out a tad further. Let me draw some stuff. All right, so we're going to have basically LAX is going to be right in here. You got downtown LA up here. Dodger Stadium's right here. Oops. Yeah, Dodger Stadium there. Downtown Long Beach and the Queen Mary down here. It's pretty cool. Disneyland's over here. Angel Stadium's right here, really close to each other. Knott's Berry Farm here. I mean, there's just so much to do, guys. Santa Monica Pier over here. Torrance is a great spot with lots to do close by. And if you're commuting to work, all right, let me just show you the quick little traffic meter here so you can get a little gist of things. All right, there are corporate jobs in Torrance. All right. But if you're going downtown LA, here's the freeways. You're gonna main freeways. You got the 405. You've got the 105 up here, which is in El Segundo. The 405 is a pretty big freeway. All right, you're gonna have the 91 freeway, which I mentioned earlier, and then you've got the 110 down here that will take you up into Los Angeles. So take a gander at that map right there, because if you're commuting to work, you're going to know this stuff, right? I used to live in Torrance and commute down to Irvine. It was practically the death of me. So just be very mindful if you're not from here and you're moving here for work. Be mindful of those sorts of things. So anyways, that is my grand tour of Torrance. My hometown. I grew up there. I actually went to Bishop Montgomery High School, which hopefully this video provided some value for you. I got to show you a little bit about everything there is in Torrance, different things to do. If you have any questions or think I missed something, go ahead and drop it down in the comments below. I'd be happy to help and kind of discuss anything that you got going on there. If Torrance is your perfect spot, and even if it's not, but you're moving here, go ahead and give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Days, nights, weekends, holidays, it's not going to matter. I'm going to be here to help you. My information will be pinned in the comments down below. I would love to help you with your move here. Lastly, if you made it this far, if you're going to be a huge favor, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and let the YouTube algorithm know that this video was helpful and you gained some information while researching your move to Los Angeles or to Torrance or whatever. All right, the thumbs up helps YouTube know that this video was beneficial, and it will help people who are like you or moving to this area, and it helps me help them. So if you do that, that'd be great. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all of my videos. Till the next time, guys. See you later. Peace.